everyone, and thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel. I'm Katie Martin, board certified physician assistant and owner of True to You Medical Aesthetics. I've been in aesthetics since 2015, and here on my channel I love to share with you info, tips, and tricks about aesthetics. Today I'm going to be giving you my 5 tips for what to do and what not to do before your next filler treatment. So if you're interested, please stay tuned. Tip number 1, plan ahead. Okay, so with any filler treatment, I don't care where it is on the face, expect swelling, expect bruising. Maybe it won't happen. Maybe you're one of those who doesn't get one single bruise. However, plan that you will. So, never do filler less than a week before any big event, like a wedding, family photos, a reunion. I don't touch anybody even remotely close to a wedding for about 2 to 3 weeks beforehand. So just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that filler is at its best at about 2 to 3 weeks. It takes that long for the filler to kind of settle and all the swelling to go away and for you to heal completely. So keep that in mind when you're planning your filler treatment. Okay, tip number 2. And this is a tip that I get the most eye rolls and laughter about, so let's get it out of the way and everyone can laugh for a little bit. Avoid alcohol use for about 1 week before your filler treatment. Okay, go ahead, laugh. But really, alcohol thins the blood. So, if you consume alcohol a week before your treatment, you are more likely to bruise and swell. Now, some people say it's worth the risk. I can't give up my glass of wine. That's absolutely fine, but just know you're putting yourself at more of a risk of bruising if you do consume alcohol in that week leading up to your filler treatment. Tip number 3. If you're really concerned about bruising and swelling, try taking Arnica about 2 to 3 days before your treatment. Take it every day leading up and then for a couple of days after. Now, the tablets are the biggest bang for your buck. I like the oils, I like the creams too, but they only supplement the tablets. You need the tablets on board. Those are gonna give you your best results. Tip number 4, 1 to 2 weeks before your filler treatment, discontinue any medications that thin the blood. For example, NSAIDs like Motrin, ibuprofen, aspirin, those are all medications that can thin the blood. However, if you are on aspirin for a medical reason, please discuss it with the provider who put you on it in the first place before just discontinuing it. Also keep in mind that supplements like vitamin E, fish oils can also thin the blood. So when you're looking at your medications, don't forget your non-prescribed supplements. Tip number 5. Okay, this tip is not something to do or not do. It's a little bit different than the other ones. This tip is more about mindset and expectations. So first, let's talk about filler in general. What does filler do? It fills volume loss, right? So as we age, things are happening. Bone is receding, fat pads are migrating down, lips are thinning. And it's a general rule of thumb that for every decade of life, a patient will need 1 syringe of filler for full correction. So imagine in your 40s, you'll need 4 syringes of filler for full correction. In your 50s, 5, and so on. So when you go into your appointment for filler on a budget of 1 syringe, don't expect a full transformation and a full correction. And I'm not saying 1 syringe is a bad idea, don't even try it, it's not gonna do anything. Absolutely, it may address the concern that you have. However, just don't expect a full correction if you're doing less than your injector would recommend for full restoration. It's just a teeny little tidbit that I want you to keep in mind for your appointment. Well, that's it. Those are my 5 tips to think about before your next filler treatment. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I hope that you hit that thumbs up and subscribe button. I'd also love for you to follow me on social media and put in the comments below any ideas for videos that you'd like to see. Have a great day and always stay true to you.